Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to some more TinyRogues action. Got another run coming your way today, folks, and this is going to be dubbed the YOLO run. And what is the YOLO run? Well, the YOLO run is all about speed and efficiency. So usually in this game, you can mull through your choices, you can try to optimize as well as possible. Well, we're not really going to do that in this one. We're going to try to make the best choice as quickly as possible and get a nice, concise, efficient run down in the books. So that's the goal today. We're going to use the barbarian. We're going with the bomb pouch, 16 cinder level. This is what the campfire looks like, including secret service here, which is why we're starting with the bombs. So let's rock and roll. And while we're rocking and rolling here, folks, if you are enjoying the content on the channel, please consider becoming a subscriber. We'd love to have you in the community. So thank you so much. In fact, let's just double down. Let's get our bomb solved right away. Why not? It's nothing like getting those secret service floors, right? The secret floors, of course. And just simply not being able to do anything with it at all. Alright, so we do pick up a curse there. That's okay. Let's go with the keys, absolutely. And, admittedly, I'm definitely more of a cognitive gamer, right? Where I'm trying to optimize. I've absolutely been guilty of that in TinyRogues for sure, where I'm sitting there just kind of mulling over my choices, like, do I go with this and then this? Do I go with this and then this, right? Etc., etc. We're going to try to not do that in this one. Maid costume. Okay, I like the melee damage buff a little bit better. Let's go with the gold here. Don't really need more bombs. And this was actually a run that was recommended by a subscriber. Like, I believe the individual said you should just do a YOLO run where your goal is speed here. So we're going to go with it. We're going to do it. And we're just going to see how this goes. Usually my runs are, the hour 20-ish mark. Be curious to see how this one turns out from a time standpoint. And as far as where we're going with the barbarian here, we'll see. I mean, I don't have Throne Quest turned on, right? So that's not an option for us to get to the final floors at -3 alignment or +3 alignment, right? Instead, we need another solution. Now, our character does start as a chaotic character, so it might make sense to just take it to the Burning Hells. I've had some poor luck in the Shadow Plains lately, so I kind of feel like we need some redemption there. We need a slump buster. Frankly, on the channel, the last 2 runs have not been the most successful. So let's see what we can do here. And we have an epic right away. And I think this is great. This is the Stone Plate Ring +3 armor. Not a question in my mind. You don't even think twice about that. Let's go with it. And let's bag that sweet, sweet armor. Let's go. Alright, floor 2. My goodness, we've got a lot going on in this room here. Got some electricity, got some meteors. No meaty boys, though, huh? These little bone piles here. Oh, here's the meaty boys. Speaking of the aforementioned meaty boys. What's up, meaty boys? So let's go. Let's take you out quickly here. And X marks the spot right here, folks. Let's make sure we get this. We have the fencing suit, +1 stamina. Set body armor. Let me just see what the set does quick. Sword triggers your on-kill effects. Okay. Not better than the battle vest. I'll go with the blood chest here. It just makes sense. Blood chest, very good, especially when we have the +1 early game luck due to the campfire setup, right? We get the tiger charm. Increased attack speed. I mean, we'll certainly take it. Let's go with the key. Whoa, the skelly almost got me there. Alright, let's grab the key. Event room, yes. And we have the sacrificial altar here. Let's do it. +1 dex. Why does it give me dex? Shouldn't it be giving me my highest trait? +1 strength. We'll use it to level up. We have the armor to fall back on. Steady strikes. Rage, spell echo, spell blade. Could also re-roll this. Attack speed is always your... Yep, we're going with that. Because our trait, I think it works well with our trait. Alright, we have a companion, we have some boots. We're already rocking some boots. But do we want to go with the companion here? Yeah, let's go with the companion. Alright, we have the Lich. So Airstrike and Lava Enchanted, it looks like. Just escape through, to slip through. We gotta be like water. Let's go. Alright, the Lich goes down. Form 1, Form 2. Let's engage. The airstrike is adding just a bit of complications here. Definitely something to account for, but we get out of there unscratched, so let's go. Alright, so companions, what do we have? Looks like we have an epic one there. Hawk Whistle, so let's mark. Vampire Fangs, repeat damage, stamina recovery speed with swords. Yeah, we'll take this. And you can actually summon 2 of these fellows. So we'll definitely do that. We have the Law Shop and the Evil Shop here. Like I said, we've got a date with Primal Death here. Silver Ring. Echo Shard. Fortune Charm. We'll take that. We're going to need 2 lawful interactions here. I'll get that as well. Alright, looking good. Floor 3, let's go. +1 strength. You bet. You know I'm all over this. And they're just trying to have a little party in here, and I guess I wasn't invited. Got tagged there. Yikes. These totems just dish out so much projectiles. Go get them my flying swords of death. All kinds of projectiles in this room here. And I took a few hits, admittedly. Alright, the beef is in hand here, and here's a secret floor. Twilight Branch, we'll certainly take it. Gold or dice? Yeah, we want the dice. Alright, so we kind of need a sword. Backup armory, maybe we can find one here. We have the Hellsingers. Range crossbow, cactus flail. Fiends and undead, ruthless hit. Guess we'll go with the flail here. Suppose you could do worse. Little crossbow is definitely not the weapon for me. Meaty boys always kind of coming in at the least opportune time. A tavern, yeah, let's pop into the tavern here. Thank you, nurse. Appreciate it. No repair powder guy, I see. Don't have the cash to re-roll it, but can certainly get some road beers. This fellow is ripping on our weapon. Let's go with the blacksmith. Thank you, sir. Dex. Alright, keep moving here. Got the Centurion on the field. Got to get my dodge game on like Barry Sanders. Let's go. Alright, we have an offhand or body armor. Let's go with the offhand. And here is the queen bee. Oop, dodged the wrong way there. Alright, form 2, let's go. Okay, walked right into that one. Alright, see you later, Queen Bee. How dare you bang up my armor there. Alright, Heart Shield, we have, this is the Jousting Armor, okay. Bombardier Quiver. I think you could definitely go worse with the Heart Shield here. Let's do it. Let's pull off the boots for now. 4-4. Let's keep cruising here. Keep adding strength, that's right. Alright, X marks the spot here in the top left corner. Gonna be hitting that up. Hopefully we get a sword here. Goat Force, Battle Rush, Brawler. I mean, Brawler's pretty good. Let's go with it. Chainsaw Katana. I asked for a sword and guess I have received. And here's another opportunity at a melee weapon. The Unreal Flailstrom. So a legendary flail here on the ripe floor of 4. That is lovely. Okay, okay. So let's see what we have here. Let's throw this crap down. Those are pretty bad anyways. Okay, yeah, I'm digging this. No re-rolling available for us. We have the Separator, Jagged Sickles, or Winged Axes. Let's go with the Separator. What are we going to throw down? Fencing suit. Hot garbage anyways. Pawn shop. Right into the pawn shop. Okay. Looking good here. I mean, obviously, we're going to rock the legendary weapon. Not a question in my mind about that. So we can offload the Chainsaw Katana that we just got, of course. And we just need a little bit more before we can get our boots back on. Roller skates. Wrapped boots. On dash, kick the nearest enemy, okay? Crappy Berserker Axes. Bone Talisman. Is it worth the gold when we have boots that we intend to put on? No, it's not. Instead, why don't we upgrade this wicked new flail that we got? Alright, looking good here. And what are we doing? What does this do exactly? Okay. So this is going to hit many, many times. Very nice. I'll take that. Wow, just absolutely shredded. Just absolutely shredded. I'm loving this already. Alright, Vampire, let's see what you have. Okay, he comes out of the gate swinging a little bit. And down goes the Vampire. But he does cost us our block. That's alright, that comes back. This is a pretty gnarly weapon, I'm not gonna lie. You know what, folks? You only live once, right? That's right. Alright, what do we have? Flip-flops. We have the Raven Talisman. We have the Order Charm. Let's go with the Order Charm. No second thought required there. Looks like I can throw this on. Sure can. Alright, good deal. 4 or 5. Let's go. Meat shank. Of course. There's no question about it. One of the reasons I wanted to use a melee-based character is, of course, because, I mean, I just love the equip load capacity. It just allows you to use a lot of these strong items that you get. They add survivability, they add, you know, just everything, right? Survivability is everything. I've been struggling with survivability lately in my playthroughs. Just kind of getting to emblem of balance. Luck and curse are equal to the greater of the two values. What are we rocking for? Are we rocking any curse? We're rocking 1 curse, but I'm not taking off the stone plate ring. Consumables. Could get a whetstone here. Could get some cheese. All kinds of good stuff could result from this. Got some vitamins. Absolutely. Alright, let's keep on rolling here. Let's get some more beef. Centurion, you're going to be no match for us this time. And level up we have. Let's go with the Resolute technique. What do you say, game? Boozer, Fire and Blood, Blessed Hammer. So Boozer, this pairs very, very well. If we would have went with that Knight armor, but that's quite okay. Alright, we have the shop for a heart. Let's top up on some bombs here. Never used this weapon before, but this weapon is super awesome. Actually, I'm going for the gold. There's no use for the blacksmith there. Wasted a bomb. My bad. Alright, what do we have? We have increased damage. We have crit hit damage. Let's go with just the base crit hit damage. Or the base damage increase. Guaranteed charm, yes. We're all over this. Pied Piper. Yeah, I got a prize for you, bud. Just getting shredded. Just get shredded. A little reckless there. But we did block it. That's coming right on back here next floor. Alright, what do we have? It's like the Rainbow Charm. We have a helmet. Rainbow Charm, that's elemental damage. Flux hat. Horn helmets. On dash, shoot an apparition of yourself. I like that. Nano suit. Let's go with it. I think it kind of fits. It's kind of barbaric, right? Barbarian looking. Let's see what we have here. Oh yeah, I like that. Okay, Law Shop. Wind Charm. It's movement speed increase. Let's roll this just once. Barrier Belt, +1 block. Gold Charm. Chance Ring. Well, I mean, we do have the chance to lock in our... Let's just go with this because it's the cheapest. Now I have +4 in Lawful, which is good. That means we're destined for the Shadow Plains. X marks the spot. Boom. And what do we have? The Rabbit Ring. Okay. Not better than our +3 armor ring, though. Giant Slayer. We have the Guitar Axe and the Unicorn Spear. All +1. So let's use the Green Blossom, grab the Giant Slayer, and move on to Mimics. Looks like one of them does appear to be a warrior mimic here. Alright, so let's throw some stuff down. Actually, I can just Shift E this. So this is a new feature they added, of course. Shift E. You can just consume the potion right off the ground. Very nice. So we have the power already. We have the Berserker already. Crappy Muramasa and Lucky Flamberge. So why don't we do this? Let's throw it on the Giant Slayer. I mean, we have the Unreal Flail Storm. But I can go ahead and repair this Muramasa to sell it better. So why don't we do that? Alright, so instead of crappy, now it's fierce. fact, we can keep that as our secondary. Why not? We actually have a pawn shop right here, so why don't I go ahead and just... Let's just use these 2 potions. No use in holding on to them. Get into the pawn shop here and make a sale. Emblem of Balance. See ya. Barrier Belt. See ya. Keeping the Polter Swords. Although we could certainly replace the Polter Swords with something better. Let's go with the bombs here. Good on the shop. Trying to save up some cash for a future tavern visit here. Obsidian chest or blacksmith. Blacksmith can't really help us. Let's go with the obsidian chest. I was about to say, there's only 1 shark in this room. Channeler gauntlets. Channeling weapon. Are flails, Bibles, and scepters. So this is a channeling weapon, huh? Consider it a channeling weapon. Okay, so what do we got? Attacking with the channeling weapon grants stack of power flow plus 5 power per stack. Okay, lovely. Love that. That is beautiful. Alright, Repair Powder Man. What's up, bud? Yeah, just hook it up. Thank you so much. And let's see, how are we doing? So we need 2 beers. And those are permanent effects now, of course. Yep, alright. Could re-roll the tavern, but why do we really need to do that? I don't think we really do. Got the repair powder guy, that's what we wanted. What else could we get? I mean, we could re-roll it once for... Try for dice guy, but I think we're doing just fine. So let's go. Alright, give me that beef. And let's go with... The offhand is good. I'm going to go with the companion, see if we can get something just maybe a little bit more impactful. Because we're all in on the flail, right? We have this power flow thing going on. Just makes us much stronger. I've never used this weapon before, as I already mentioned, but it's sweet. Somehow I always manage to lose my block right before the boss is defeated. I mean, I don't even know what's going on with this thing. It's literally a storm of flails, isn't it? Alright, what do we have? We have the goat horn, so that's dash link, shock effect, plus 1 mana, and plus 25 critical hit damage. Can get 2 of those. Nothing really great for us. I mean, we could certainly go with the goat. Could also re-roll it. Let's go with the goat. How are these boys hitting? Goat hits a little bit better, but there's only 1. So let's keep the Polter Swords. Checking for X's. Alright, let's go. Keep moving. Let's go quickly. Let's be efficient. Cursed broccoli. Yeah, this is hard to turn down, isn't it? Although the consumables is also hard to turn down because, I mean, we could get cheese in there. If we get cheese, maybe even multiple pieces of cheese, right? Is this double warrior chest here? I know for sure this one's a warrior chest. Alright, what do we have? We have 2 of the same weapon. That's very interesting. I've never seen that. Alright, goat horn. It's been nice. Ice scimitar, brutal bardiche, falchion. Let's go with the key here. Permanent cursed blessing. guess we'll pop in here. Don't love the idea of getting all cursed up, but I think we're doing good. I like the idea of permanent, so plus max tipsiness. Yeah, that works really, really, really well with our boozer trait, doesn't it? Sure does. All right. 2 bombs, yeah. Just stay high level on the bombs here. +1 beef. X marks the spot in this room here, folks. Meaty boys coming in, but we have the perfect weapon to handle enemies that swarm you, don't we? All right, level up. What do we have? Maybe we can get something like Resolute Technique, Blunt Trauma, Striking and Body Damage, Focus Might, Battle Rush. I don't like that it decays after 1 second. We have Spellblade, Beef. I mean, it kind of feels like we should just go with beef. Yep, we're going with beef. We're all in on strength. What are we hitting for? We're hitting very, very strongly right now. Flux Robe. I'm good. Oop. Alright, let's go. Offhand or Charm. Feel like we've been getting the offhand or Charm pretty frequently. I like the Heart Shield. I mean, there's no reason to replace it. We have 300 equip load capacity. My goodness. Let's go with the Charm. Alright, we have the Ice Dragon. He's shielded. He's bone enchanted. Alright, down goes the Ice Dragon Form 1. Form 2 here. Let's see if he can hang. Let's see if I can hang. Well, we can hang well because of our survivability, of course. But, yeah, see you later, Ice Dragon. Alright, what do we have? We have the Cross Charm. We have the Conjurer Hood. And we have the Bear Pelt Cape. +5 strength. And then we can get the Grizzly Might. I mean, we could go with this for sure. +20% melee damage. Do I like that or do I like this? I like this. We're gonna go with that. Bear Pelt set. You can definitely make the case for that, but I'm trying not to just sit there and mull over all my options, you know? That's what we're not trying to do in this particular playthrough. So let's go with the Petrified Horde. Got plenty of bombs. Let's get some beef. I mean, broccoli's not going to do anything for us. It will give us an experience, though, I suppose. Let's do it. Alright, another Twilight Branch. I like the Unreal, of course. So I think we're good on that. Let's go with the Petrified Heart, absolutely. In fact, this is something you truly love to see. These griffins and their little tornadoes, I tell ya. Another X down here. And we have the Ember Ring. Doesn't do us much good. We have a shop. We have some gold. Let's go with the gold. Alchemy stash, random consumable. Let's go with some cheese. Let's go. Let's find that cheese. Green Blossom, Whetstone. This is nice. Certainly take this. Got a maxed out Flail Storm now. There's no harm in grabbing this and just using it, of course. Warrior Stash or Blacksmith to repair our armor. Let's go with the Warrior Stash. Who knows? Maybe we find something crazy. That is not something crazy. Alright, magic weapon or offhand. Suppose we could go with the offhand here. And we have Tweedledee and Tweedledum. Amazing that we're at floor 8 already at about the 30-minute mark. This is certainly going a lot faster than the runs I'm used to on this particular channel here, folks. We're making good time. Obviously having a great weapon and a complementary kit certainly helps with that, doesn't it? Alright, we're down 2 armor points, but that's why we have the repair powder, of course. And what do we have? Is this the Targe? Gladiator shield. Uses global tally threshold requirements by 1. Good. Necro torch. 90 to 180 necrotic damage and melee attacks. Actually, let's use a repair powder. Let's grab the necro torch. Throw it on for a little bit. See what that does for us. We have the law shop here. Yep. Plus 25% to minimum damage roll. I think this is going to be a bit better than our polter swords. Then we have some potions. I mean, frankly, up to 40% is the cap on this one. Okay. So let's go ahead and grab... Let's get this. Alright, we're still at 40%. I mean, 25% to minimum damage roll is very good. We'll take it. Right, random bottle of booze. I'm just going to buy a beer from the tavern. And another level up here, and what do we have? Right, Rage, Transcendence, Berserking. We are a barbarian. On critical hit, this is Rage per stack. So you could get up to 40% increased damage with this. Yeah, I like it. Another decent one is that Transcendence, Shocking Giant Hammer. I mean, it's enchanted, so it'll sell for a little bit more, you would think. Legendary weapons. Here we go. All right, what do we have? We have the Merciless. I can't even pronounce that word. But it's two-handed. 100% ruthless hit chance. Wow. SSS. Across the board. The Occult Sun Vortex. I mean, this works with our gloves, for sure. We have the Merciless Mjolnir. Then we have the Unreal Stormbreaker, which is a lightning damage. I think our kit is best set up for the Occult Sun Vortex. I think it is. However, it's +1. I mean, I like the idea of keeping an offhand, right? So using a one-handed weapon. Could go with the Sun Vortex for sure. Or the Stormbreaker. Be a nice little change of pace as well. Scales S with strength. Then again, of course, they all do. I don't necessarily like the Occult. I'll go with the Unreal Stormbreaker. That way we can have a little bit of variety, right? We can use a throwing axe and we can use a flail. Alright, so business as usual here, folks. Let's go with the Dragon Slayer stash. That's a mimic. Yeah, you bet. Alright, Bombardment Tome. We got a bunch of potions here, so we're gonna potion up. Alright, we're feeling quick. We're feeling fast now. Bombardment Tome and Flame Spear. It's not gonna sell for better than what we have. Here's a pawn shop. Speaking of selling. Alright, let's sell the Polter Swords. Let's sell this. I'm not sure if I want to go back to the heart shield or not, so we'll just keep it on us. And unfortunately, we don't have a key for the burger. Well, that's okay. %10% increase attack speed. Yes. With steady strikes, that's very good. And here's the tavern. Alright. Okay, our boost stacks are good. Repair powder guy. Can he help us out? Let's get rid of our curse. In fact, I've got a bunch of curses. My goodness. Alright, feeling good. 10 souls for one more inventory slot. We'll do it. Thank you. Don't really need the nurse. I think we're good. Unless I wanted to take a beer just in case we get like a cheese or something. I think we'll do that. Looks like we're already maxed out here. Yeah, let's go with the consumables here. Crystallized soul heart. We'll take that. And another repair powder. Okay. We'll take that as well. Why not? X marks the spot and an event room. Dice pendants. I'm good. Well, I guess we can pick it up. Alright, event room. Be gentle to us here. Examine the crystal pine. Fresh crystal pine resin. Okay. Guaranteed rare behind a locked door. Boots, though. Yeah, we could use some boots. And this is the Mind Flamer, of course. See how he likes our Flail Storm / Stormbreaker combo. Newsflash, he does not like it very much. Alright, where you at, pal? Doesn't matter where you're at. The Flail Storm has got ya. And onward we go here. 4-9. And what do we have? We have the big brain helmet. That one always makes me laugh. Explorer boots. That's stamina recovery. Okay. Big brain helm. Roots boots. And we have the wildling boots. 100% increased duration of rage and fury. Yeah, because we have rage. Tremendous. Grants 4% increased movement speed per stack of rage or fury you currently have. Very nice. That's like tailor-made for our kit, for sure. It's not often that things just kind of fall into place like this. Alright, so soul heart or flask refill. Let's go with the soul heart. And just put it safely behind our barrier of armor, of course. Let's see, X marks the spot. Nope, not in this room. Alright, we got the party shooters things. Those guys can certainly be a challenge. Emblem of Order. We'll sell. Let's go with the bombs here. Feel like we've got to give the Stormbreaker some love here. So let's do it. I think I just saw a hit for like 41,000 damage on the crits. Pretty impressive stuff. Let's go with this. I mean, who knows? It's better than like 10 gold, right? Random booze or the beef. Let's go with the beef. Potion or gold. Let's go with the potion. Not even sure I'll really have a use for gold here. Shrine, yes. Alright, faster tick rate, lucky hit chance, orbital speed. So that does work with flails, I believe. They're considered orbitals, so they're going to orbit just a little bit faster. Very nice. Keys for a curse or a shop. I guess let's go with the keys. Alright, any X's? Not seeing any X's. One potion? Yeah, you bet. Just get wrecked there, meaty boys. Alright, drinking the power potion from the dungeon floor here. And we have legendary items here, folks. You love to see this, of course. I think we're good from bonfire respect, so let's... I mean, we're good. Be nice to get a suit of armor here, right? Maybe a pair of gloves, although our gloves do go with our flail. So I think we're actually set up pretty darn well. What's up, Death? You know, lately, Death, you've been just whooping my butt on the channel. Don't know what's going on, really, exactly. But I'm here for a little bit of redemption. I'm here to bust out of the slump and bring home a W here. So, we'll see you later. We're just doing too much damage for you, Death. Yeah, 13,604. And hits 3 times. My goodness. The Unreal Stormbreaker is no slouch either. Alright, what do we have? We have some boots. We have the Viking hat. I mean, you could definitely... I mean, obviously the Viking hat, right? With our boots here, the Wildling boots. So this is going to give us rage, right? I mean, you have to go with it. You just have to. You just absolutely have to. All right, and onward to the Shadow Plains we go. Let me just make sure the morality is, of course, in order. Integrity is +5, pure lawful. All right, looking good. All right, Shadow Plains, another place that has been kicking my butt lately. But let's see if we can just tear through it. Ambrosia. Yeah, we're all over the Ambrosia. Final level up here. Barbarism, close combat, attack of opportunity. Wow. Yeah, we're going to go with barbarism, for sure. To make our critical hits just absolutely melt. Random tome or attack speed increase, so this will be just a damage increase. Non-crits. Let's go with the Soul Heart. Because we are critically hitting quite a bit with our trait here. Just melting things. Trigger damage or a key. Suppose we can go with the key. Bottle of booze. Never know. 1, not interested. Dragon Slayer stash. What do we have? It is the Merciless Lightning Javelins. Okay. So a ranged weapon. Okay, I can kind of get down with that, but our kit is really spec'd toward melee. Right? Guaranteed boots or guaranteed set item. Let's go with the guaranteed boots. And Guryan here. Yeah, we got a redemption tour for Guryan here. And Guryan has installed some rocket launchers. And he is shooting missiles at us, of course. Alright, Gurion, form 1 down. Form 2, bring him on. The flail is just the perfect weapon for a boss fight like Gurion, where you get swarmed by enemies. The room clearing potential of the flail, I tell ya. Especially the flail storm, that is. Here's the Greed's Touch, Scarecrow Mask. I guess let's give it one try here at the re-roll. Probably nothing too interesting here. Gladiator helmets. Socks with sandals. That one always cracks me up. Abyss Cloak. Gives us a corruption aura. I think I'm good. I'm good on all that. Let's go. Onward. Alright, let's go. Floor 12. A date with Primal Death. This is the showdown that just simply needed to happen. Give me a stamina. Thank you. Alright, let's go with the Cursed Shrine here. Meaty boys. Yeah, we got the perfect weapon for you, meaty boys. You're gonna burst like a balloon. Except for I just got, like, teleported there. That was kind of weird. Guess we'll take that. Equip load capacity. That's hilarious. Now we're doing great on that. Spore pine resin. Obsidian chest, you never know. Maybe we'll find like the Aegis shield or something. Who knows? We get the soul lantern. Per soul heart you have, yeah. That's gotta be better than the necro torch here. Why don't we use a repair powder? Unless something goes terribly, terribly wrong. Critical hit chance. Yeah, we'll do this. And let's just get a quick damage check here. Yeah, 16,000 damage on that flail. My goodness gracious. Soul Shop. Repair powder. The Lich Robe. +1 revive. Grants Revenant. I don't even think we need it. I mean, we're not going to be selling anything. Might as well grab this. Just absolutely shredding everything here, folks. Elusive Boots. +1 evade. And it's not better than the Wildling Boots. Alright. Repair powder engage. Might as well fully recover. Alright, Primal Death. Just you and me, bud. Let's go. Well, and 2 robots. Okay, and then he teleports right on top of you. Come on, Primal Death, you're gonna have to do better than that, bud. You just are. See you later, Primal Death. And folks, that is going to wrap up the YOLO run. And you'll love to see it. It's good to bust out the slump here. Like I said, this was a slump buster. This was a YOLO run. It had been a few runs since we actually claimed victory on Cinder 16, and here we are, sitting atop the throne. Just a beastly character that we ended up building. The Barbarian, very, very, very strong. That Flail Storm, amazing weapon. Just an amazing weapon. Max strength. We got the beef, right? We got all kinds of like rage and like all this stuff that really accentuates our build, and we did it quickly. In fact, 51 minutes here of video recording time from when we started to when the character was killed by victory. So that, folks, is the YOLO run, and we're going to collect the crowns into the campfire here. And I'm going to wrap this one up for the sake of time, of course. Obviously, the goal here was to go quickly. I feel like we did that. I mean, could I shave 10 minutes off? Sure. Could have shaved 10 minutes off, but I didn't want to go so fast that I was reckless. What I wanted to do was kind of limit the cognition that goes into the choices. You know, that's a big part of TinyRogues, is kind of optimizing your character. Feel like we had a lot of good stuff fall in place for us here. And the Barbarian is certainly where it's at here, folks. So I want to thank you for viewing. Thank you so much. Remember, you only live once. If you enjoyed the content here on the channel, please consider becoming a subscriber. Would love to have you in the community. Shout out to Succulent Quarter. This one's for you. And we'll catch you in the next video. Thanks a lot, folks. See you later. Bye.